Yeah, and I think bringing up Judith Heumann is an excellent example because she really was a very fierce advocate. Um, I think the what's interesting to me is if you're born with a disability, you're kind of born with the birthright of advocacy, because it's something that, you know, whether you choose to accept that advocacy and go after it or you don't, it's something that it gets placed on your shoulders because you really do have to fight. And the issue is, you know, are you going to just fight for yourself or are you going to fight for others too? And Judith is an excellent example of that. But, you know, I think the other thing that we really do not as a community do an excellent job of is really exploring our disability history. You know, I think that that's an area where, you know, there's a lot more work that needs to be done. And so there are some devices that you can't even report abuse or any kind of crime on because you don't necessarily have the language support, whether that's through images or text or whatever. And that's a whole segment of society doesn't even have the ability to report. I know that, you know, we've been looking for some funding to create some consistent images and texts. There's been some really significant work that's come out of South Africa and Australia around abuse and neglect and crimes and images and texts and alternative and augmented technology.